That's it, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We've gotten to the end of this series, a series that was launched almost 2 months ago. It was May the 1st when the first episode aired. It's the episode titled Making the Map. We've gone from an empty map to an entire city, using nothing but the base game, well, plus some assets, and 9 tiles. This is a 9-tile city, trying to make an appealing and pleasing city. Of course, this was a very different series back then. It didn't have commentary, and now it has, thanks to you guys that, are really helping me to make this channel a reality. So, the focus of this episode is to zone and zone and zone. I wanna finish all the zonable areas. I wanna clean up and detail what I can, and just bring this city to a completion. Of course, the save game is gonna be available on my workshop, so just go and look for it in a few days. Link to my workshop is in the description, by the way, so there you can find other save games for the other projects on this channel and off the channel. Also a few assets that I made for myself. I didn't make those assets mainly for sharing with other people. They were just made for myself, but I figured, yeah, why not? So, what do you think of this city? Do you like it? Do you think I reached my goal? To recap, what was my goal? Well, the goal was to create a Midwest American city, a desert city, kind of like Phoenix, or if you want, Albuquerque. The same kind of vibe, mainly low-density residential with a sizable downtown, nothing special. I don't know if my goal was reached, but I kind of like it. I like how it turned out.
Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume there will always be a place for you by my side, day or night. You know that it's killing me. Why do you always leave? It's not right. We don't fight, but I know what you've been through. I'll take the pleasure and pain, sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one.
I really like this song. I mean, honestly, this is one of the best songs that I came across while searching, looking for the music to, put as background. Do you like this kind of gameplay? Time-lapsed with music on the background? I think it's relaxing. You can just put it on and watch what is going on. I think it's got some value. Let's see if I can center these trees. I like the props that they gave in the last update. Alright, let's move on to the airport area. Now, this is an area that's between the airport and the industrial area. So you're gonna find here things that you usually find, in the outskirts of the city, like a concert area, also shops and any kinds of stores, together with hotels, because this is, of course, an airport area. You have your shuttle service to the airport. Look at how busy this station is. I like these stations. These come from the station's expansion pack, I believe. Train stations expansion pack. Yeah, this area is looking good now. IKEA. I mean, you have to have an IKEA in your city, right? Otherwise, you're not an important city. Alright, let's develop this area up here, right next to the golf course. See, this is one of the assets that you will find on my workshop. These kind of pre-made neighbors, let's call them that. Also, my ore industry area upgraded several times, and I still have to reflect this in the game, so I am now expanding. I want to try and use these more rural power lines. It is a shame that the game doesn't offer these as, draggable networks in, substitution of the base game power lines, because these are very realistic in certain contexts. I hope they will offer more choices in City Skylines too, when it comes to power networks and stuff like that. A space center. I mean, why not, right? I'm gonna use the Colossal Order building as a vehicle assembly building, because it's so massive, it's so huge. I mean, I don't really like the building that much. as a skyscraper at least, but it's so massive. It really makes you think of one of those vehicle assembly buildings back in the Saturn V era. You know, it's not easy to find good music, for good background music for YouTube videos. I mean, of course you have a lot of places where to look. There's the amazing, incredible YouTube audio library, which is really good. You can find a lot of good stuff over there. And also, I mean, there is stuff. It's not that there isn't. The problem is that to find the right stuff, it's not easy. Maybe it's not because I am a very picky guy when it comes to music, but I'm gonna tell you something. I used to be a DJ back in the day, basically the days where house music was born, late 80s, early 90s. So, I mean, that was the house music that I came to know, and I like house music. But the problem is, when you look for house on YouTube or other places to find some house music to put on your videos, what you find is not really house. It's more like, you know, this modern kind of EDM, which, to be honest, I don't really like. I mean, the sounds I don't like, the that's more like dance music. It's not. This is house. I mean, the music you're listening to right now, that's house music. It's vocal house, of course. It's very, you know, broad, very, if you want, commercial, but it's still house. Instead, most of the house music, quote unquote, that you find on, you know, places where you can, especially if you're looking for copyright-free music, I don't think it's really house music. It's just dance music. EDM, and I gotta be honest, I don't really like that. Also because everybody uses it. I mean, I've seen that music in videos over and over and over again. So, I mean, in the long run, it becomes tiresome. And I want to do something different. So this track right here, maybe this one is not really house music. This is more like, I don't know how to define it, happy country music / electronic music. I mean, I don't know how to define it. It's not bad. It's not, you know, it's not a bad song. It's, you know, on the low end of the spectrum for me. I mean, this is all my taste. I'm not saying that you know, the music is not good or the artist sucks. I mean, I would never say something like this.
Where everything feels right under the starlight. I'll clear skies, like a scene from Van Gogh. I'm loving every moment as we're dancing real slow under the starlight. Under the starlight, under the starlight. Under the starlight, under the starlight. Under the starlight, under the starlight. They say we're crazy, but what do they know? We realize life's too short for us to.
Let's use a Fibonacci here. For those who don't know, this is the shape of a Fibonacci sequence.
I go, I want you right there. Want an adventure with you by my side. While we get lost, I get lost in your eyes. Your picture perfect, like a perfect sunrise. Might not know where we are going, but the stars will be our guide under the starlight.
See, my ore industry keeps upgrading, so let me place these new items.
Still clear skies, like a scene from Van Gogh. I'm loving every moment as we're dancing real slow under the starlight. Under the starlight, under the starlight.
Right there.
Starlight, under the starlight. Under the
I mean, it does have the look of a grungy area.
starlight, where everything feels right under the starlight. I'll hold you in the night, got crystal clear skies, like a scene from Van Gogh. I'm loving every moment as we're dancing real slow under the starlight.
Now let me fix this road. Yeah, you know, room is running out, so I need to use high density to increase my population. Yeah, it seems that this thing is having a problem with the Earth services. So there is one last thing that I want to do before signing off from this city. It's the zoo. I want to complete the zoo. Okay, before you say anything, yes, I did switch to a modded version by the end of it. This is the very last day of recording, and I decided to activate mods just to finish up and clean up. But the city is basically the same. I mean, I didn't change anything. It's just purely aesthetics. Let's cover some of these blunders with trees. You know, the beauty of mods is that you can fix things like these, right? I mean, look at this. And that's it. This is the final version of the city. It's been, interesting. It's been somewhat challenging sometimes because I had to deal with a lot of restrictions. But, it was rewarding because I think the city overall looks good. Of course, as I said, this CD is available for download in my workshop, so if you want to just grab it and have a take at it, you want to expand it because there's a lot of room on this map still for expansion. I leave you with these shots of me driving through the city. Thank you for watching, really. If you like this episode, you can like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.